Hello, King Camillo. One right back at you on this another Monday night. Here, still nursing my throat, and we're here live once again. And Duckling, congratulations, Duckling, you're first in the chat right here. What do you think about this German cockroach? I don't like it, Duckling. I don't like it. What do you think about this German cockroach? Flip floppers and everything else. I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal with the screaming anymore on the last stream. It was. I mean, that was a real cat fight. I didn't want to get involved, and I didn't want to get in the middle of it. And at the same time, nobody wanted to drop out, and I think it was better just to end the stream. And it's not my fight. You know what I mean? Absolutely, Duckling. Absolutely, she would. Absolutely. I just don't know why certain names get brought up around here, and I don't want it here, and it always certainly, I mean, you know, it's just, yeah. So it's like not my battle, not my problem between them two. And that's how it is. And I can't get away from certain. I can't get away from this Mark Terry. I figured I'd go up in another panel, and he's right there following me around. So I mean, I'm not going to engage with that guy, man. So I'm better. I'm safe here. You know what I mean? I'm just safe here by myself. This channel is a very safe channel. Duckling, that looked like a real cockroach. What you put out there, I had to do a double take. I'm like, what the hell? Do I have a bug on my phone? And I'm like, oh no. Erna May, Are you going nuts? How did I let T win anything, Erna May? Erna May, you understand? For 4 days now, I have strep throat, right, Erna May? Do you think I want to be yelling at that guy? I missed out because I was off for 2 days. You get her better on Carolyn's. No, I didn't know that, silly. You bet you get better soon. I mean, if these people want to spend their whole lives fighting with each other, you know what I mean? I mean, like avoid. I mean, I mean, you're not getting any younger. I mean, why don't you find a man or something, instead of worried about YouTube all the time? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing to Voight, but I mean, don't you want to have a life? Like a life with somebody, Voight? I mean, for real? Or you just want to go on YouTube alone? PDX is married to Voight, you know what I mean? It's like she has somebody, but apparently, I mean, I don't understand it. That's what I don't understand. Fluke Knievel's spending years in prison. Come on, Duckling. Quit it. They knocked on Blue Knievel's door. He deleted all his videos. Why, Duckling? Why? Duckling, I don't believe any of this. Hey, Dave, you want to come up for a minute? Hi, Mama. Who's Hi, Mama? Hope you're well, Noodles. Hey, Boogie and Ozzy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Noodles. How you doing, buddy?
So what are they
What's going
saying? Blue
on?
Knievel got in trouble?
Well, that's what Duckling's saying. that he took
Latest
out all those
video where they knocked
videos.
on his door about the court. So this is the thing that I don't understand. There had to have been other people that also got contacted about this. There had to have, unless those were all of his channels. I think there were like 3 of them that put those videos out.
You think he's being trolled?
I'm telling you right now that the judge told me, the detective contacted me, and they know about this. They 100% know about this. That's why they didn't want to have the. That's why they didn't want to have the Zoom meeting for the court. That's why they wanted Lynn to come out there. People were trying to fuck with the court, and I mean, let's be honest. You know who it was. If I was Duck, I mean, if I was Knievel, I would tell him where I got the video from. Who gave you the video?
He took it right. Yeah, who did give it to him?
I mean, you guys want to fuck with the courts, man.
You think they're trying to trace it back to the kid again?
No, tell him where you got the fucking video, dude.
Where'd he get the video from?
I don't know. Like, I mean, he had to have gotten it from someone.
He said he got it from Jeff H.
All right, well, then tell him you got it from Jeff H.
Blue Knievel said that, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure they can figure it out. Put it to this way: that Jeff H. Account, right, was up there. They knew about that. My point is that why are they only going after Blue Knievel? They probably went after the other person too. Maybe that's why you haven't seen that person around.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Look, Blue Knievel was kind of innocent out of all this, I think. I think he didn't even know it was illegal, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How would you really know it's illegal unless you're there at the court hearing, you know? Even then, they don't say it's illegal to tape. I mean, how would you even know it?
The judge threatened me and Lynn, right, that if it was put out, right, and here's the thing, they also have screenshots of Lynn saying that he was going to get me in trouble for it. Lynn was posting that on his friggin' channel. I have the screenshots of it.
Really?
Yeah. They were totally watching all this crap. The judge said if he goes, Mr. Bolo, he goes, if I find out that you posted this on YouTube, he goes, I will hold you in contempt of court. And that's when I fucking knew it. I was like, all right, here we go. Someone's gonna post it. They're gonna pretend like it's me. They didn't do that. And all you had to do was fucking type in Noodles 1980 or David Bull. The prosecutor told me. The prosecutor looked up all this shit that they had posted about me back in fucking, when I had that court date with Lynn. He goes, what about this? Is this you? What about this? What about this? I said, none of that's me. He goes, these people are just posting this shit. I'm like, did you find all the obituaries? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking, listen, man, I don't know what the hell your job is, but like, get it to stop. He goes, well, I'm working with this detective and the judge wants us to go after whoever's doing this. All right, make it stop. If they did that to that guy Duckling, he could at least say, listen, I was given this by someone. I didn't know it was illegal. I thought I was just reposting something that someone else posted. I don't know. But yeah, the judge was going to hold me in contempt of court.
Blue Knievel's the fall guy.
I don't know, man. They can find out who the fuck who sent that to him. All he's got to do is tell him. If he just took it off of another YouTube video and reposted it, that's different. You know, I'm sure they can figure that out too. Will they want to? I don't know.
Dave, read the private chat, what I wrote in there, please.
About what?
Well, just in general, what I wrote. I wrote something in there.
I wouldn't get involved in that.
I don't know why, or out of the woodwork, this person got my number.
Yeah,
and is reaching out to me big time. Like,
that sounds like a when anyone ever brings up that person, right? That's you know who comes knocking, right?
who? The police?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, dude, don't do it, John. Come on. That's they're trying to they're trying to poke you to start poking the bear. I don't know if you want to do that.
What? It's like a setup, you mean?
Well, I mean, if you don't want to have anything to do with that, you would. It kind of makes me think like that person is contacting you so you'll stir the pot a little bit, right? I mean, what else are they going to talk to you about? What are they going to do? Borrow money from you or try to get take you out for dinner? You know, like that's like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we used me to come up here just to talk about a certain person, I think it was a trick earlier on. Voight came up here, and I think it was a setup because she started talking about a certain person again. And
She was being really nice to you. I noticed that.
and did you see the cat fight?
No, I was on Geno's because we're trying to do that fucking AI German lady AI thing.
It was so bad. It was so bad. I had to end the stream.
Really? Who with who?
Uh, well, PDX and Voight came up here and started talking about PDX, and
And
PDX
PDX
came up
came
here.
up. Oh,
It was a
wow.
big. It was a cat. I had to end it. It was so bad, but so Voight used me once again to come up because
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We're gonna do a Voight channel too.
you are.
AI. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Explain
like
this. Explain this to the people. What this is with
all right,
German Lady Evelyn.
all right. So Germany and Voight have these whenever they go on a live stream, all they do is yap 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 yap. They slander people. They tell people how terrible someone is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this AI to learn the way they speak and what they speak about. We're gonna put in certain topics what they're gonna speak about, and you can go into this AI. I'm sorry, into this live stream, type in a comment or a question to German Lady or Avoid, and the AI will answer you live as German Lady and Avoid. So you can basically ask them anything. And we're going to put links to their channels, and we're going to have at least 5 or 6 of these running at the same time, possibly when they go live or whatever. So it's going to
Oh
drive
my
them crazy.
gosh.
Oh, dude, it's going to drive them crazy. I just saw what they could possibly do, dude. It looks pretty legit, but like in a funny way, I guess. Um, so I don't know. So I gotta see. It's gonna be really good. So I think that it's actually more popular than German Lady's actual channel. I think people are gonna want to come to this and ask AI German Lady questions, and It's going to respond to them and
Is
stuff.
this going to run around the clock or something? Is that the one?
Yeah. So Geno figured out how to
Are
get
they
him.
in for it, man?
And you
I
can't,
hate to say
you
it,
can't
German
strike
lady
it.
and avoid, but you're fucked.
So the
I
reason
love
why
you,
they can't,
avoid now, but you're fucked, man.
the reason why they can't. So I found out how much money it costs. Geno's putting in a lot of money for it. Blah blah blah. But not only that, you have to learn how to manipulate it. You have to know how to manipulate it. And this is going to be broadcasted on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on all these things. He's figured out how to make it on. You can't strike it. You cannot strike it because it would be considered like satire or whatever. But like it's going to have like really risque like conversations. They're going to be talking to children, like stuff like that. It's going to be
Oh my god.
yeah, it's going to be really good.
24 hours a day of German lady talking about kids.
And it's going to give links to her channel to go to her channel.
Fucking shit.
So
You
she's
guys are
gonna.
really gonna fuck them up, you know? Like, you play,
So
that's what you get. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right?
so so we're gonna have like certain things like we're German ladies gonna be talking sexual about whatever. We're actually gonna resurrect the dead. We're gonna bring old dead YouTubers back to life through AI and have them on the channel, and it's gonna be really good, really really good.
Bring back the dead. Oh god, does that mean Lolly's gonna be resurrected? Jesus Christ.
Something that's gonna be called like Back from the Grave or something like that, and we're gonna
G
have all these
Magnus, you mean G Magnus.
all these YouTubers that have passed, and they're all gonna come up and argue with these people. It's gonna be But you can all ask it questions and it'll answer you as AI German lady or AI Avoid or whatever.
So when's this gonna happen? Sooner?
Yeah, Geno, go over to Geno's channel and go check out what he just did. He did one on Sam Hill. Um, he's
Hey
been
Elaine.
he's been testing out. So this AI music thing that he's doing, he's just trying to figure out a way to keep it going for 24 hours. It just makes up its own shit as it goes. And all you gotta do is like type in a couple things and give it a narrative, and it will just keep going and going and going. So, um, and there's nothing German Lady or Avoid can do about it. They can try to strike, and I hope they do. I hope they spend all year trying to strike these channels, but they're never going down. And if they do go down, we'll just create another one. Let's create 5 more.
Jesus God. She's gonna flip out of her 9 shoes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I wonder if she knows what's coming.
Oh, yeah, she knows. She absolutely knows. I'm sure she was watching what Geno was doing. Go over to Geno's. He did a Sam Hill AI, and it's pretty good.
They want you to drop Jenna's link.
Just look up not Lay Geno. Not Lay Geno.
Boy, that's all we need is to hear a 24-hour German lady. He says it can't be struck.
Yeah, you're not gonna strike it. I mean, you could try, and if you do, we'll just create other ones.
So it's going to have German lady talking about kids. Jesus.
Yep. And certain people's kids too, like maybe even other YouTubers that maybe have died, and them wanting to dig up their dead bodies and having sex with them, stuff like really ridiculous, stupid stuff. You know.
Like Igor?
Yeah. Yeah, Magda. We're gonna do Magda. Magda's gonna be on there. You can't do anything about it. These people don't exist. They're not real. So you can have AI just again, dude. I go to sleep. It just keeps playing and playing and playing, and it creates new things, and it will interact. It will interact with the chat. So like right now, someone says drop Geno's link. They will actually drop Geno's link. This is interesting. I'll be struck in no time. Like they'll respond to all these comments. You ask it a question, it'll respond to you. Oh, you
It's
just saw
actually
it?
AI
Yeah.
stealing somebody's identity with AI.
Well, they don't have an identity. That's the whole thing. And then the dead people, there's no, you can't be prosecuted for that. Um, so these people like German lady and Ava, they don't have an identity. It's not the real. It's not
They
the
don't
real
have an
people.
identity.
They don't.
Who
And
are
what are
they
they gonna do?
really?
Yeah. So I'm all pumped for it, and I hope it's as funny as I think it's gonna be. And if not, I'm sure they'll hate it anyway, and they'll probably fucking
Hey,
throw shit
Artsy.
for it.
Their involvement with the kid caused angers and noodles.
There's gonna be a real uproar. And all we gotta do is put the major players in it, and just let AI go to town.
I should have told her about that. Well, she knows.
They, they don't
These
want that.
people are on here 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, Dave.
So the cool thing about it is it costs money to do this. So I was like, Jenna, these losers like Bergs and stuff like that who don't work, they're not going to be able to afford it. They can't even figure it out. It's not going to happen. You do one about Bergs. And the cool thing is, I think that the AI channels are going to be more popular than the actual real channels. You know, we can actually have Bergs eating a baby. You know, the AI character can actually eat a baby, and like, say for instance, like Artsy says to Bergs, the AI Bergs eat a baby. Like he'll eat a baby on live stream.
Oh my God. Like Dave eat a hot dog?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Dave 25. It's kind of weird, man. Did you get real bad storms yesterday down where you were?
I got him last night. Woke me up.
Stranger Than Fiction has a question for you.
I know. Online tracking program after. No. Yeah, but did you see that, dude? Listen, I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to point out that these people are fucking liars. They knew all the whole time. They talked inappropriately to everyone, and they're trying to rewrite history. It never happened like that. And you'll find out very soon. I don't know how come no one has any of these clips. They watched me long enough. They should have every fucking clip. They don't. Weird.
Eating a baby.
Yeah, you can get someone to eat a baby. You can get like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how far you can go with the AI stuff without getting in trouble, but um, I'm seeing alligators eating dogs on YouTube, AI, eating people, stuff like that. So,
Really?
yeah, if it's AI generated, it seems like TOS doesn't care about it.
That's not prosecutable.
Who's gonna prosecute? Bergs? Bergs doesn't exist. Avoy? Avoy doesn't exist. German lady? German lady doesn't exist. You know who exists? John Camillo and David Buldo.
What do you think of this Avoid character? What do you make of that?
Again, I don't think the person's real. You guys are talking about a fictional character.
It's
You
not
know,
true, right?
it's a fictional character. We'll see. Go prosecute Geno in England. See if you can do it. I don't know.
In England.
I don't know.
Um, I've noticed that people are losing interest.
What's up?
I don't know. I'm reading the comments, but yeah, we don't know who these people are. You know. Have we ever seen? Have we really actually seen what German lady looks like? Though.
No, John.
I mean, it's all
John.
smoke and mirrors, right?
Right. If they have, let me ask you a question. How many people have been like, "Oh my God, German lady's so hot"? None of them. None of them. They never said German lady is so gorgeous. What a gorgeous individual. They never said that.
Do you think she puts a fake face on or something, or is that like AI generated? I don't get that.
I think she looks like a man. I don't know if she
It,
puts on.
it just don't look normal. It looks like it's.
She looks like a barbarian. She's got barbarian face. I mean, let's be honest. I have a very male. I have very male features. So does she. And I think it's more appropriate on me than her. And some women look like men. Some women don't. German lady's got it. I don't know about this Avoid person, but I have no idea. Probably
Well,
you can't ever see these people. They're always hiding behind something, like a bush, or something like that. They're always hiding.
hiding Heidi, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
A bush. What do they
Remember
still
Kim?
think it's JFK or something?
Remember Kim Fisher? Remember it was a picture of her hiding behind a bush.
Who's Kim Fisher?
You don't remember Kim Fisher, Witty Widow's lesbian girlfriend?
Lesbian girlfriend?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Whatever happened to her?
I don't know. She blew up that bagel store or something like that. You don't remember that?
Yeah, whatever happened to that one?
Oh, well, weird.
Maybe she was caught in the bagel store. You know,
She
that's why she
used to,
never
she used
showed
to be,
herself.
she used to be really good friends with Witty, and then Magda became a really good friend. Remember that?
Whatever happened to Whitty? Is she still around? Are you friends with her though? Really? Or
Sorry. I'm sure she's still around.
somebody said she was Magna, but I don't know. Oh, I had on up here earlier. She was talking stuff about you. What the hell's her name? That other one there that hangs around with Magna. She's from another country. Or
Charlotte?
yeah, she was up here for
Uh,
about
uh,
40
yeah,
minutes.
that's
She's not a
funny
friend of yours.
because those videos that I put out, Charlotte's in those videos. I got her talking to the kid too, which I want to put out soon. People forget about that.
So Charlotte was in it too.
Yeah. You guys forgot about that? I had a lot of people up on that panel, dude, and they want you to believe that it was just Botter. No, they talked to Botter. They got Botter to do stuff. Wait until you see what Charlotte was talking about with 15-year-old Liz and Botter.
Are you serious?
By the way, I find it very strange that Botter is from West Virginia, and Liz keeps insisting that Botter is her friend. I was getting DMs from him.
Why is she from West Virginia too?
Yeah, she's from yeah. I should say that, but sorry, Liz.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, weird, right? Anderson. Weird. AI is the best.
Who?
AI is the best.
Yeah, but if it can't be traced back or something like to the person, you know. So let me get this straight. Blue Knievel took all his stuff down and said he's going to prison.
How do you believe that?
I don't know. He has so many channels.
There's a lot of channels that disappeared, John. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Tell you that. It's like something happened to the person that was uploading them, or the videos, or maybe they hit them. Really weird.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Here were some YouTubers that are missing that haven't been around.
Yeah. You know, there's some counts with you know, like that Colton Wood.
Yeah, he never gets.
They run around with that guy's picture, harassing people that talk to me. Police are very interested in those too.
He calls 911 up and he says, "I want to sign a complaint." And they say, "Against who?" "You," he says.
Yeah.
He just put like 4 more videos up 5 minutes ago.
I thought he was going to jail. What happened with that?
They dismissed it, saying, "Well, he had a right to call the police or something."
Right, but I thought it was because he fucking harassed the cops.
He got off on it. They said, "Well, he's allowed to do that.
Wow.
It falls under freedom of speech or something."
Nah, he must have an awesome lawyer.
What, a public defender?
Oh no, is it a public defender?
He had a public defender and he threatened to kill him. So he had to get another public defender from another city.
Yeah, these people are fucked up.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
"I'm going to murder you." He's just, it's unbelievable what he gets away with, you know?
I wonder if it's the state too, like California.
You
So
think?
the FBI is going to designate swatting some kind of terrorism. I forget what they're going to designate it, but that kid hasn't been charged for everything yet. I hope that's what it falls under when they go after him.
When's that supposed to start?
As soon as this new head of the FBI is, I think it was today.
Well, I don't know, man. They can do what they want, but the kid, well, I haven't heard nothing from the kid.
So something happened, right?
Something happened, but right?
Maybe he got a knock on the door too.
So you have 5 years worth of tapes and all that, you know, and you're
Mm-hmm.
5 years worth. So you're just showing them like a little, you know, a teaser. You're like showing them a teaser compared to.
Well, yeah, 'cause I'm not looking to start shit. I'm just saying, like, if you guys want to push this, I'll show you everything. You know, I mean, Jake wanted to, and I showed it to him. I mean, these people forget. I don't. It just came to me today. I mean, a lot of these people are high on medication. They probably do forget a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't remember everything. You know, but these people try to like rewrite history, and you know, I'm gonna drop the interaction with Magda and Botter very soon too. You know, so, man, like, I don't know. Am I doing anything wrong?
No, you have evidence, you know.
It's the perfect time because these people, these very same people, have recently just been starting to call others out for their actions. And it's like, well, let's not forget about this stuff. Don't just blame it on Bergs. No, these people did it too. You know, and Berg is no saint, but there are a lot of people that were egging this kid on, man. Talking perverted to this kid, talking reverted to Liz, asking Liz about her nipples.
Real.
That one I'm going to give to Barbie. Barbie wants that one, but I gotta make sure. I don't want to like upload it and then send it to her because it's really bad. Like,
What about Jake?
yeah,
What's she gonna do with it?
I don't know. Maybe give it to someone else that wants it. I don't know.
She's gonna put it all over the place.
Maybe. Oh, it's just that's not. I'm not saying that they're innocent. Noodles derangement syndrome. Just saying people forget. You know, they like to blame other people for it. So I just want to set the record straight. You know,
I don't blame you.
I mean, you know, I got tons of video of German lady on panel. Remember when German lady used to come up? Everyone forgot about that. Everyone forgot about that.
What did she do?
Just to laugh at everything Botter did. She would egg Botter on. She'd have a great time with Botter.
You got all that too?
Yeah. See, John, they think that they got rid of the channel, which they did. But what happens is StreamYards, if you pay for StreamYards, they all those recordings stay on StreamYards. I've been paying fucking I don't know, $25, $30 a month to keep all that shit.
I got StreamYards too from for years ago.
Yeah.
Do you mean they're on there?
Yeah. No. I don't have anything on you, Steve. I actually said that. He asked about you. I said, no, Steve never came by. Steve never did anything like that.
Yeah, Steve. Stop feeling like you have a guilty conscience. I told Steve he was completely innocent. He didn't believe me. I said, Steve, you're completely innocent.
I'm gonna tell you who. I'm gonna tell you who's in these videos, and everyone from German lady to and I have the screenshots of all the shit too from like Magda Botter. Um, there's a lot of Michelle, a lot of Bergs. I think there's even Kim Fisher. That black gay guy. Remember that black gay guy? I forgot his name. The one who told us that his parents.
Quinn,
Yeah, the one who told us that his parents were dead or something.
the smoke.
Yeah. A bunch of people. Like you're going back like 4 or 5 years, dude.
Duckley insists Blue Knievel's going to jail. How do you know Blue Knievel didn't do something else? So German lady is up to her neck in this, huh?
I don't know, like you guys be the judges. I don't know. In my opinion, everybody was up there having fun. Nobody knew that this was a kid. Nobody knew that this person was doing anything. The only time when I can tell you for sure, I think it was 2022, 2023, when that thing happened with Steel Toe. That was when I knew for sure, 100%. I could have guessed, just like everyone else, that Nick was doing it. Who else would they say was doing it? They said Nick. Someone, I think they were accusing Jake as well. And I think people were actually behind the scenes. I remember hearing Isaac a lot. People were accusing Isaac of this. But yeah, it turns out it wasn't any of them. And it turned out to be a 15-year-old kid.
Remember one time you even said it was Abby was a kid?
I'm going to tell you something right now. That's true. I think people say that there were a lot of botters, those botter accounts. One of them was, I'm telling you, was either Abby or Carrie.
You said you heard a girl's voice or something in the
It
back.
was. Yep. I swear to God, it was called. They were coughing, and it was Abby or Carrie. And this was before that person started using that like Guy Fawkes whatever mask avatar. The first avatar that person used was a Darth Vader avatar. When the first time I ever met this person. So,
Wingstar says no way.
no, I don't know. You say that, but you don't know anything, Wingstar. Remember? You don't know anything about anyone. And I think it's very embarrassing, Wingstar, that you went to that Kim Kardashian store because you're friggin' you're Armenian. Why don't you marry a black guy, Wingstar?
What? She married a black guy.
No, well, Kim Kardashian did. She's like enthralled by Kim Kardashian because she's like Armenian or some bullshit.
What the hell is Armenian anyway? What is that?
Some kind of Indian something.
I've been trying to get Wingstar to hang out, and she just refuses. For like a year.
Yeah.
You know?
That's Wingstar. Yeah, but I will say this, that out of all the people here, I don't remember Steve. I don't remember Noah's Ark. I don't remember. I don't remember Les. I remember Lydia. I know Lydia was around. Artsy, Mama. I don't remember any of these people ever being over the channel at that time, but I do remember Bergs, Lydia, Wingstar, and Michelle. Well, a bunch
What
of other
channel?
people. The channels that were terminated.
What, your channel? Your past?
Yeah, yeah, the terminated channels, the ones that they thought that they erased all the videos from or whatever, so no one could ever go back and clip it.
Yeah, you were doing StreamYards back then. Hey, Jason. Hey, Kamisha. What's going on, honey? Erna May, why do I look like shit with a hat on?
Oda, you want me to give you some stuff? I got some stuff, Oda. Just tell me who you want it on, Oda. Out of all those characters, I'll give you some stuff. John's gonna get all the Michelle and Berg stuff. Maybe some German lady stuff too.
I know you just want to put that out there, the German lady thing.
Well, I want to point out, all right, for the record, I don't think she was being malicious. I don't think she knew that this kid was a kid. I don't think she, blah, 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 blah. She just participated on a channel, right? Just like everyone else did. People had to go up there. People had to say whatever and make a fool of themselves. But at the end of the day, they're trying to rewrite history by saying, like, oh, I never talked to that kid. You were the one doing it. You were the one doing it. Bullshit. You guys all fucking talked to him. Every single one of you.
Hear that, German lady? You're not innocent.
machine was that? Hey, let these sexy dogs outside. Come on, sexy dogs.
Even the dogs ain't safe, are they? With birds around.
By the way, Berg wants to kill my dogs, John. He told me he's going to kill my dogs.
Again?
Yep.
When, this morning?
No, but there are only two people that ever said they're going to kill my dogs: Melton, John, and Bergs. Scumbag.
He said he wanted to kill Barbie's dogs, too.
Yeah.
Kick the shit out of them. Really, how do you handle that, man? I don't. Ona May would be interested in the Jake stuff, because she's involved with that pedophile stuff.
So this is how I'm going to play, because a lot of these people don't know what they've said in the past, right? So I could be lying about all this, right? So when I ask you a question, hey, did you ever say this to someone? I want you to publicly come out and say, no, you didn't. Never happened. Or just say I don't recall.
Who won't sign autographs? You should come out with a YouTube board game. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna have to start doing it. The Ghost Troll did the whole Ghost Troll. I don't want to steal this from you. This might be good. You should do dinosaur attacks cards for Boyd members. I don't remember dinosaur attacks from the '80s. That would be really good. That's what I want to do, John. I want to make dinosaur attack cards. Like these people like eating other people, and they're terrible human beings, most of them.
have a board game and say, like, you roll the dice. It says move 3 spaces, and it says, uh, Bergs can't find his cheeseburger. Go back to start over. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like a YouTube board game. Or,
Yeah.
or,
Go back to sleep.
or free cheeseburger giveaway. Bergs go up 3 spots or something.
McDonald's app.
Yeah, yeah. Or like Monopoly, have like a jail thing there.
Yeah.
YouTube jail. Ponka, go right. One fire call SWAT. Ponka head to jail. Lose a turn. Instead of garbage pail kids, they should have marijuana patch kids. Have
Well,
like Lisa Leno on them or something.
yeah. I mean, it'd just be like, that's kind of how like the Garbage Pail Kids were, like Loose Lisa, like stuff like that, like or Lunatic Lisa, and have Lisa win with the knife stabbing Jeffrey Pagel.
Lunatic Lisa. How about German Granny or something and have German lady there?
Yeah, I gotta think of something for her.
Lunatic Lisa.
Or just German, and just
Yeah, yeah.
there you go.
Or have Bergie Bergs and have him with like a stomach of a cheeseburger or something. With his face in the body of a cheeseburger.
Choking out a cheeseburger. His
Bergie
throat,
Bergs.
it would be the shape of a cheeseburger because it's so it's sugar on a chicken bone. Where, Wishbone? Come on, let's go inside. Where?
Or Dave 25, digital coupon Dave. You know he likes digital coupons.
What was he trying to do before with that thing? Tino, get inside. Tino, what was he trying to do with that? He was on Nelly's channel.
I don't know. Now he's teaming with Nelly's, you know, like.
Come on, let's go. Tino, inside. Come on.
Why did he call you up too to go over there before?
Yeah.
That was the quickest I've seen anybody lose their monetization. 3 days or 4 days.
Somebody told me that Nelly lost his monetization too.
Yeah, after 4 days.
Wow.
How do you lose your monetization in 4 days?
Oh.
I gave that son of a bitch $25. Did he lose it?
Oh.
I gave that fucking Nelly $25 in super chats for his monetization, for like congratulating him. You know, I should get that money back, right?
Ask him for it. Dude, look at this. I'm doing this ricotta cheese sandwich. I put crushed red peppers in there, right? Crushed red peppers, garlic, right? I saute the garlic, crushed red peppers with the cherry tomatoes. I put basil and Italian parsley on the ricotta cheese on toast. That's so good.
Holy shit. It looked like a fucking strawberry cake.
It's so good, bro.
Damn.
Mmm.
Where'd you get that?
Made it.
Hey, Artsy. When are we going to do massage streams together, Artsy? God, her voice puts me to sleep, man. Oh, my God.
I never heard it before. I don't think I did. Is it hot?
I try to call her, but she never answers or something. Artsy,
Mm.
can you sing me a song tonight or something so I can go to sleep? Read me a bedtime story.
Mm. Mm.
I love her voice, man. I love that voice. The problem is she won't do it. She won't. She won't utilize her voice to where.
You know who always had a good voice? What is Super Fab? No, what's the Super Fabulous? There's another. What the hell is her name? It was one of those Super Fabulous women. She had a really good voice. She used to sing on live streams. She was kind of hot. I remember kind of having a crush on her.
Artsy don't sing, but she just has a voice. Very few can give me goosebumps like she does, just from her voice.
What do you think she sounds like?
Oh, I already heard what she sounds like. To
No, I'm
me,
saying like singer. She sound like Tina Turner,
she don't
Mark
sing. She just
Spector.
talks. Her talking just is enough. You don't have to sing.
Oh. Artsy, come up here. Let me hear it. Drop the link for Artsy.
It's hard to get a hold. You know what I mean? She's never like
Why don't you
once in
start
a blue
dating her?
moon. once in a blue moon she'll come up here, or and then it's like, or if I try to text her, like she won't text back, and out of nowhere she'll text me like again later on. It could be a week later. You one of them deals. It's smooth like silk. It's like asthma. What do you call it? That asthma?
Oh, ASMR, not asthma.
Asthma. That's what Bergs has.
Yeah.
I tried that. That don't do shit, man. Yeah, it's weird. Weird shit.
Can we talk about why Bergs called me this morning?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell it any
So,
way you like it.
all right. So Bergs calls me this morning with Michelle K on the phone because he now wants me to start hanging out publicly with Michelle K and bring her to the Rampo reservation, like to secluded places. Believe that?
He's
Why would
psychotic.
Bergs? Why would Bergs want me to bring Michelle K to secluded places?
It's a setup.
Yep.
Or to try to make me jealous, which I won't be. So
Mm. God, it was so good, man. It was so good. Oh my god.
Bergs is probably jealous.
You can't be like that. the other day, the other day, he's on the phone with me, and he got all excited. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah, I got enough of metformin."
He got what?
He was so excited that he found his metformin. It was, it's yeah. I think metformin allows him to eat like shit, so and probably drink alcohol. Yeah, I know Vegas. Yep.
They'll both be setting you up.
Yep. He goes, she never gets out. He goes, you should really take her out. I'm like, oh, I'm like, Michelle, why don't you go out with John? Like, have John come back up. She's like, yeah. And then Berg's like, no, no. And he's like, all right, we're done talking to you. He got really mad at me and hung up the phone.
Hear
I didn't
that,
think so.
Vegas? They called Noodles up this morning, Vegas.
Vegas, I'm not kidding. These people think I'm a fucking idiot. And they want to tell me about Tom. I'm like, first of all, you're talking to me about Tom. You were complaining about fucking Bergs and what he said about Tom for like I don't know, almost a year. Now all of a sudden we want to talk about Bergs. Is like, oh yeah, Tom's in the hospital, Dave. Come on, you know.
Is this all Bergs does all day? Is call people up?
Remember when he told everyone that he was sleeping? He sleeps during the day. He don't sleep during the day, dude. He was alert. He was alert, dude. Very alert. At freaking it's 7:55 in the morning. He called me.
I was working with who, Vegas? With Noodles?
Black.
They got the black heart, you mean? Working with you for what, Vegas? I don't understand it. There's nothing to work. These people are narcissistic, aren't they?
More than. Imagine if it was like some like kind of like Kaiser Sose bullshit, where they're just like really smart, but they just play retard. You know what I mean?
Working with them. I mean, do they think we sit around all day and worry about them? Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Well, if you don't, they want you to. You know,
yeah.
they force it upon you. They're just tards. I don't know. You know what I should do? I should hang out with Michelle and like kind of like put her to the test. Like I'll put like stuff around her that maybe she might want to steal and see if she does it. Maybe get her to like watch her sweat. You know, like Michelle,
Like
don't
a
take
real
that.
thief, huh?
Yeah.
Real thief. Stole your cigarettes. Stole your cigarettes right from underneath you, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. She's on step foot into some malls.
Huh?
She's been trespassed from malls in New Jersey and New York.
Are you serious?
Swear to God. She's not allowed to go. I think it's the Paramus Park Mall she's not allowed at. Or it could be the Garden State. I'm not really sure, but I guess she was caught there a few times by the Paramus Police Department.
She feels entitled, right? Entitled.
Yeah, because her dad was the sergeant or something.
He's a prick too, really. I mean,
Wouldn't you be if that was your daughter?
huh?
Wouldn't you be if that was your daughter?
You think that's a problem?
It's gotta be, dude. Or maybe because I don't know.
He sounds miserable around her.
I wouldn't want to get pulled over by that guy.
Can you imagine how evil that guy's fucking?
No. You know, back in the day, dude, I'm telling you, like, you went up to her house, right?
Yeah.
All right. Back in the day, dude, all that stuff wasn't up there. You got to remember, like, all that stuff, it was considered like the sticks up there. They had the Jackson White stuff. You didn't go up there. The only reason why you drove through there was to get on the throughway. Remember that? Remember that movie with Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase when I think it's called when they're all going down to Atlantic City and they get pulled over by that cop, and they all end up like Dan Aykroyd's the judge. Everyone's related. It's like that up there. Nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble.
Really?
Yeah,
You mean they're all a bunch of weirdos up there?
they're all inbred.
Really?
I swear to God. I'm gonna in the private chat. I'm gonna put what they used to call those people because I don't want to get your channel struck. This is exactly what they called them. And Wingstar can tell you this is true.
Yeah, God.
I swear to God, man. I swear to God, that's what they used to call them.
Wingstar, you go to the Rock and Roll Club. Berg's wanted her swatted and her doctor's called. What?
Yeah. Now he doesn't want to. Again, he's protecting his parents. He's protecting his parents, Vegas Barbie. He's just protecting his parents. He's got to protect his parents. That's what he told me. He goes, he has no other choice. Like I was going to talk to Michelle K. You know. Now because the deal's back on this fire SWAT. I've never heard of a fire SWAT before, but this fire SWAT is now going to go unpunished because Berg is getting what he wants, and his parents are still in danger.
His
Yeah.
parents are still in danger because he didn't do anything about it. He don't care about his parents. Are you kidding me?
No. If he cared about his parents, he would have gotten a job. He would have left. He would have moved out.
Boy, I bet his parents are proud of that fucking weirdo.
They sit inside all day smelling his farts. You realize that, right? Like if you live inside the same house, you're inhaling that person's fecal fumes. His poor 90-year-old father, 90-something-year-old father has to smell his fecal fumes.
Jeez.
I'm telling you, that guy farts a lot, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, it is unbelievable craziness, Chad. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah. Enough said, Barbie. You know, enough said. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He doesn't even care about his health. If he cared about his health and all this stuff, he would lose some weight. He would, there'd be tons of things that he can do to better his life. He just doesn't do it. I mean, I'm not a professional, at living life, but at least I try. He doesn't even try. He forces people to like him. You realize that? Like
Yeah.
he has to threaten them with prosecution for them to like him. It's crazy.
Is that even legal to do that, or
I don't know.
uh, do you think she enjoys this? Do you think she's threatened, or you think she's part of the problems?
Um.
Do you think she loves all this?
So you remember George Floyd?
Yeah.
So George Floyd had nothing to do with Black Lives Matter or Antifa. The guy just wanted to get high. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's like that. Thank you, Kamisha.
What do you mean? I don't understand the equation to what.
Well, all right. So George Floyd didn't care about equality. He just wanted to get high. George Floyd didn't care about protesting. He just wanted to get high. And I think that's kind of like what Michelle is. I don't think she really cares about it. She just wants to get high.
Well, apparently, this guy Tom, his pills got stolen or missing or something.
I've heard this.
What do you think about this Ponca guy? What do you make of that fucking weirdo?
Again, like Ponka just wants Michelle. He'll do whatever it takes to be with Michelle.
Yeah, but they're never gonna meet. They're never gonna see each other. Any of these three.
We can make it happen. Let's go get Ponka and pick him up and bring him Michelle. See what happens. We could do that. Ponka don't live that far from Justin.
Yeah, why don't you get Ponca to meet Michelle?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe you could stay the weekend with her and you could pick him up and bring him back.
Imagine Ponka and
Because
Michelle,
that's
and
who
then
she really wants. She really wants Ponca. That's her true love for the rest of her life. That's her true love. I mean,
she told me this morning that she only weighs 100 pounds now. Michelle.
oh, you believe that bullshit? Come on. Is that with or without the oxygen?
I can see it happening. She was thin last time I saw her when she accused me of trying to kill her in the hospital. That was the best.
Yeah, she even created drama that day, didn't she? She created drama there.
Dude, you should have seen her freaking out in the hospital. No, John's coming. No.
What do you?
No, she's screaming at the nurses, and there's like an emergency button that you can press and the alarms go off. And she just keeps slamming this emergency button and the alarms are going off in the hospital. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. My John is coming. No, you can't do this. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Jesus. She's not allowed in Tom's facility.
Mm. I think it's great, Saxon Wolf. I don't understand why everyone's against this. Like, audit the fuck out of these people. Audit.
Really?
Oh. Sorry, I took my shoe off. Yeah, yeah, Barbie, and they want to kill this guy. They want to kill him. He just rescued these two astronauts. The guy goes, "Oh, but we'll have them rescued in like 2 weeks or like a week." But no, he goes, "By the end of the week, we'll have them rescued." And he did it. He did it, and they're trying. They hate this guy because he's auditing the federal government. It's crazy. Really? Yeah, Barbie. I'm gonna go to my Tesla dealership and I'm gonna go out there with signs saying, "We love you, Elon. We love you, Elon." Yeah, those people are fucking nuts. Yeah, Kamisha, you should get away from all that stupid drama stuff. You know, do your own thing. I'm sorry. You know what, Saxon Wolf? Saxon Wolf. I think they're already there. I think they're already there. It's supposedly this phone call that happened. There's going to be a ceasefire, but I don't think they want that. I think they're going to cause something. They're going to cause one of those guys are going to get killed, and it's going to be war, guaranteed. Elon is a baby maker. He's at 14. 14 kids? Really? One of those kids turned out to be a weirdo, right? You can't win. You could be the richest guy on planet Earth. The kids could turn out fucked up. One died? Really? Wow. Was it a drug overdose? Yeah, you know what though? LT7, where the hell, like, I see these people in these cars, right? And I go to the mall or something like that. There's people in the car charging their cars like reading a book. So I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that. You only get 300 miles per charge, and then you got to find another fucking charging port. Just, I don't know. Oh, it's baby. I thought it was. I thought it was his son. One of his sons became a girl or something like that. I don't care. I don't know, whatever. Hmm. Well, Kamisha, are you driving now? You have a driver's license, Kamisha? Yeah, his son became a girl. It's just like I don't know. Like I used to have a mohawk. I used to have a mohawk. I used to think like that was like the best. That was like the best thing for me to do when I was like 16 years old. I don't know who the fuck does. Oh, I'll be back.
Hey Vegas, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Vegas? Who? Who, Carl? About what? What are they going crazy about, Carl? Why are they going crazy? What did I do? I don't entertain it, Carl. I stay in my own lane. Hi, Audie Grace. How are you, honey? How are you, hon? Nothing much, Auntie Grace. What's going on with you? Nice seeing you as usual. Hope everything is going good, hon. Just kind of relaxing now. Hey, Artie, you want to come up for a little bit, hon? I got a sore throat, Aunt Grace. I got a sore throat. I've been sick with a sore throat probably 4 days now. Hey, Cindy Rocks, what's going on, man? I don't know what's going on, Lisa Gonzalez. I don't know what's going on. They're nuts. They're nuts, Lisa. They're nuts. That's all they do day and night. At least I make a little money off of this, you know? Hi, Lane, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah, I know, Lane. Hey. Yeah. Hey, Juggalo, what's going on? How'd you flip on me again? What did I do? Lisa, what did I do?